Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a otra presentación, a otra sesión. En este caso contamos con Matt Doty. Él es CEO, él es fundador de Black Box Golf. Es una empresa británica sentada en la Costa del Sol y ellos son especialistas en la creación de espacios de golf indoor. Recientemente han llegado a un acuerdo de colaboración con Sweetspot, es un software de gestión de instalaciones de prácticas, y hoy pues nos van a presentar tanto Blackboard Golf como Sweetspot. Así que, bueno, por Sweetspot está con nosotros Axel Blomgren. Matt, Axel, thank you very much for joining us today. It's a pleasure. Well, Matt, please, go ahead.
Okay, so yes, my name is Matt Doughty from Black Box Golf. We are one of the leading golf simulator designers and installers in Spain. We've been operating now for about 5 years, working with private clients, dedicated indoor golf centers, sports centers, golf clubs and academies, as well as hotels and other leisure venues. We work with all the leading technology providers in the golf simulator industry, including TrackMan Golf, Zen Green Stage, True Golf, and a number of other well-known technologies. And we have our own in-house team who specialize in golf simulator installation. All of our component parts are manufactured in-house, and we offer a complete design and consultation service, which includes site visits, surveys, design renders of your potential project, as well as sharing our insights about the Spanish golf simulator market. So we are very keen to bring new developments to our clients, and one of those such developments is a relationship we have with Sweetspot. So we're seeing a rapidly growing market at the moment in indoor golf in Spain. The technology supports accelerated training and learning, game improvement, and analysis, as well as gaining greater engagement for the game of golf, particularly with the young players that are coming up. So as the first sort of designer and installer of indoor golf venues or dedicated indoor golf centers in Spain, we found that there are now more and more investors and entrepreneurs looking to open up new venues. And very often we find that they have similar questions when we're interacting with these clients. Common sort of inquiries include sort of what rates to set per hour, the membership options that they can present to their customers, and the expected return on investment in terms of how long from the installation to getting their money back and turning a profit with these kind of indoor centers. So this is the reason we've partnered with experts in the field, and it's at this point that I'd like to hand you over to Axel from Sweetspot, who will explain exactly what their software can do.
Thank you, Matt. As you know, my name is Axel, and I work at Sweetspot, and especially with simulators and range. And we're super excited to this collaboration with Black Box Golf and to enter Spain. We're the market leaders in Sweden, and we've been operating in Sweden for simulators for about 3 years now, and we've gained a lot of insights during these years, and we're super excited to bring those insights to Spain. And we've seen facilities throughout the years trying to find their fit in the market, and we have always trying to present those insights to our customers. And that is what we would like to offer Matt's clients and all facilities in Spain in order to find, okay, what kind of golf can we sell to different customers. As Matt explained, there's a lot of young guys coming up now that wants to play indoors. What can we offer them? What can we offer seniors, etc. So I'm going to show you how Sweetspot works, the booking, the insights, and the overall flow. So if you have any questions, take that in the end, and let's get going. So this is the Sweetspot way, as we like to call it. We collect bookings, or we do bookings, collect data, and then we present the information we get through that booking, and we help facilities optimize pricing and packaging, and in the end, hopefully we increase some values. If it is that you want to increase the occupancy, get more revenue, or get more availability for your members or players. So our environments. In order to make a booking, you do that through our app, which is brandable by the facility. So your logos, your text, your news feed, whatever it can be. In the web, you can design your web page with logos, text, pictures, and colors. Then we have the back office. So you get an easy overview of drop-ins, reservation, the insights, and all our tools. And we also have our own POS system that we're gonna integrate the data with the booking. So you can see, okay, how many beers or pizzas are we selling at certain hours, and what's the occupancy on these hours? So you can cross-reference and sell the best golf that you can. And I just want to add, everything you see here, we're gonna talk a lot about indoor golf now, but all these functionalities are available for golf courses, driving range, simulators, and soon professionals, which we're super excited about. In order to make a booking with Sweetspot, you need to create an account, and you do that by entering your email, first name, last name, and phone number, and that's about it. Then you come to the booking page, and in the web, you see 4 simulators and the tee sheet available. A guy playing golf, as you see, is a booked tee time. That's not bookable. A category or a tee time that is locked, we have entered a tee time category, which is a way to control your tee sheet. So in this case, maybe the tee sheet is closed for maintenance, or we need 2 of the bays locked for certain members. So in this case, you can connect tee time category with a membership, which would be a great case for giving your VIP members giving them the prime times, for example. But if you want to book an hour, you just select what bay you would like to book at what time. In this case, we take 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock. And if you want to add an hour, you just press another hour. And if you want to add a bay, you just press right to add a bay. When you feel satisfied, you press continue, and you'll get the overview. In this case, we have Felix, my colleague. He's booked bay 1 from 3 till 5 for £50 in this case. He has a junior-senior membership, which gives him 1 free hour and then 50% discount on weekdays between 8 and 5. So his total balance is £12.50. If he has a voucher, which he has in this case, it's a 10-hour play bundle. If you choose to use that, he will not be charged anything. And when you feel that you're ready to pay, you just press book, and you get the option to pay your booking. So in order to make a booking with Sweetspot, it's 3 clicks. And something that is very common in Sweden is that we have unstaffed facilities. So when you make a reservation and you get your confirmation, you will get an access code. And you get this access code and you can enter the facility. The simulator turns on automatically and shuts down when your booking is up. And just to show you how easy this is, I'm going to show you when I played a few hours on a facility here in Stockholm. And the great thing about this integration is that you can select what hours should be unmanned and which should be manned. And you can also select, okay, is it guests or only members that can play during these unmanned hours? Here you see I arrive, and this is a TrackMan simulator. This feature is, you can use that on any simulator you like. And here I have my planned round that I did in the TrackMan app, and I started my 18-hole round. And when the time is up, the simulator shuts down, and I can go home and enjoy the rest of my day. Super simple, super easy, and this is something that is available for the Spanish market, and you can get in contact with us or Matt for more information. And
Thank you.
the installation is quite simple. You install the software or the hardware, and then you connect an API token and set the door time and when the simulator should turn on and off. And as I mentioned, we offer memberships, and this is a way to sell your membership directly online. So in this case, this is a junior senior membership that my colleague Felix booked with, and this can be bought upfront or paid monthly. And when you have received a few bookings, this is how it looks in the reception. So the T-sheet, you see a paid booking, and you see a red square on the right side. That means it's closed for maintenance. And you have blue hours in the left corner, and that's reserved for corporate partners. And in the app to the right, members can see their own upcoming and past bookings. So that's how we use our bookings in order to collect data. So everything you see now, I'm going to show you in our Insights module. So this is the sheet, and I go to Insights to the left, and I go to Club Overview. And this is just a basic overview of the revenue of the facility. And here I can select a specific time. I choose this year, and that is 2023. And I hit Submit, and I get the overall revenue compared to last year. So dark blue is this year, and light blue is last year. And then something that is very unique is that we have a simulator benchmark. So you can compare how you're doing compared to the rest of the simulators in the system. And if you want to look at weeks, for example, instead of months, you can just filter what you would like to see. And then we go to occupancy. And this is a great way to see, okay, how much bookings do I have? What certain hours are most popular, and where should I get more people into play? Same here. I choose 2023. I hit Submit, and I'll get an overview of the occupancy during the last year. And if I scroll down, I get occupancy per weekday and then occupancy per hour. And then we come down to one of my favorite tools, which is our heat map, where you see in real time your occupancy for certain months, weeks, or year, depending on what you filter on. And as you see, Swedish summer is not good for indoor golf, but better in the winter. So I want to look at weeks during the last year. And as you see, the dark green is quite good. So we have a lot of occupancy on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But in the middle, we have a little bit less occupancy on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which means that we need to increase it, get more people in. So later on, I'm going to show you how you can set up a membership targeting these hours so we can sell more golf during the weekdays. When we've sold memberships, you can see the membership performance, how much people play and when they play. And this is a made-up example. So I'm just going to show you how a membership can look in the table. So in this case, we get all the information from previous players and how much they've played for, and we get a graph of the number of times they've played. And this is a great example of showing how much people play and what could happen next season. So I usually ask people I talk with, do you think half of these players would buy this membership again? Because if we look at the graph, more than half don't play more than 5 times, and the other half play a lot more. So this is a great way of trying to upsell the guys playing the most and target another membership for the guys playing less. And just to show you how easy it is to set different pricing, because not all hours are worth the same, we would say. So you can have differential pricing, and it's super simple to set up. So in this case, I select £25 per hour all day or every week, every day of the week. And then I can select the weekends, and I can set £30 and 0 per extra player and apply. And if I want to increase the price on certain hours, I just select all the hours and then add another price. If I want to be really smart or not so smart, I can select a different price for every individual cell if I like. So £40 for these selected hours. And then I can save changes. So now we'll come to how we can use the insight in order to create memberships and vouchers. So this is just a walkthrough how we create memberships according to or based on the information that we saw on Insights. So I go to Overview, and I can create a new one or edit a previous membership. So this is the senior one. I add a description, and I can select the duration. So we have calendar year, 12 months, or a specific period. If you want to do a summer membership or Easter membership or whatever it could be. We have reservation policies, which can be used to limit when people can play. So here I have limit these members that they only can play on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday between 8 and 5. And now I'm adding more hours that they can play. We also have the possibility to limit on simultaneous bookings. So in this case, they can only have 2 simultaneous bookings, and they can only book 2 days in advance. And if you want to, you can limit the total number of bookings per month, per week, year, or per day. But then we're going to give the players some discount. And here we can set up the different discounts. In this case, we have 1 free hour. So we set 100% discount for 1 usage. And if we want to change it to 3, 5, or 10,000, it's just made by a small click. And then if we want to add the 50% that Felix got, we can select the rules. So the discount should be valid on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday between 8 and 5. And then if you want to be a bit more generous, we can add more discounted time. Then we select the percentage. Now it says 20. We can change it to 30, 35, 50. It doesn't matter. And then we come to pricing. We can select the price for one-time payment, or if you want to offer monthly payment, you select a price for that as well. And then we come to vouchers. We have 2 different vouchers. It's a standalone and bulk code. Standalone is your typical sign-up voucher or trying to get people in. So in this case, I have selected a voucher called Golf 50, which gives people 50% discount on 1 usage. So here I select when the discount should be valid. And here's where I set how much discount they should have and how many usage. So when someone uses this voucher, it will be tracked, and when they have used it twice, they will not have the discount anymore. And then our bulk vouchers are a bit more secure. So this is a voucher per person. So in this case, you can select a voucher and the period. So we can have a dynamic period or a selected period. So in this case, this voucher is valid 6 months from the first booking. And I can set the rules on which simulator it's going to be valid on, and then I can set the discount. So in this case, I have discounted value, so they can play for £300. And then if I want to add someone to this voucher, I just generate amount of codes, and then I add a person to that code. So in this case, I add myself and add, and now I can pay for £300 at this facility. So what I'm trying to say here is that we want to help all the facilities sell the right product to the right person at the right time, and especially for the right price. And this is something that has been very successful in Sweden so far, and we want to take this to Spain. And we've seen there's a lot of facilities out there. Not everyone works this way, but we have people just using the booking system without looking at the insights. And then we have a lot of facilities that really use all these features. And what we saw in October 2023 is that people using all our features saw a 59% higher revenue per simulator. So if someone's interested, reach out. I can tell you more about it. And thank you for listening.
So, Axel, thank you very much for this this pretty interesting presentation. Matt, any other point you want to add?
I think for me, certainly the most interesting thing is the insights. The market in Spain is very new at the moment. There are only a few indoor centers now in Spain currently, and I know they speak to each other quite a lot in terms of how they can develop the business and how they can raise awareness for indoor golf in Spain. I think the tools that Sweetspot bring, albeit it's a different market, I think there's a lot to be learned from the experience they've had. Their market is much more mature than the Spanish market, and I think existing venues and new venues really have an opportunity to learn a great deal from the insights that Sweetspot already have, and to have a dedicated software platform that is specific to indoor golf centers, but also to driving ranges and golf clubs. I think is hugely valuable. So we're very keen for our clients, our existing clients, but also anyone sort of really thinking about having a commercial facility, whether it's a dedicated indoor center or a hotel, to really consider speaking to these guys about what they know and how the software can benefit them.
Thank you very much, Matt. Thank you both, Matt, Axel, for this presentation. Good luck in this new adventure in the Spanish market. Y a todos vosotros, pues muchas gracias por asistir. Y bueno, pues nos seguiremos informando acerca de Blackboard Golf y de Sweetspot en Golf Industria, y seguiremos publicando contenidos y noticias sobre ellos. Matt, Axel, thank you very much for this time, and see you in further occasion.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you. Bye. Hasta luego todos.
Bye.